In all day for my baby. Ooh, yeah. The Titans and Giants won't keep me away from my baby. Ooh, yeah. The king is a tyrant, but I make a way for my baby. Ooh, yeah. We both got options, but I know that you'll never play me, baby.
Go get him, Si.
My shawty is a bad senorita. Ice cream cold, I went fresh up out the freezer. You can spot a bad bitch just by her demeanor. Put that pussy on me, baby, make me a believer. Getting spittin', talking to me, stuttering, she eager. Missing a silver ring, go to
it. Dreams2Reality Next Wave Showcase, post-showcase interview. So I want to ask y'all, what inspired y'all to be a part of the showcase?
It was my first time performing for us, so I felt like if it was any time to do it, now was the time. You feel me? Good group of individuals, you know what I'm saying? And with y'all commitment, putting this shit together, the promo, it got my excitement. Because, at first, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I was like iffy about doing the music shit, but seeing that everybody else committed to it and the shit they do behind the scenes, going up into a show performance is like, I can get into this.
Like he said, as it got closer and as we did those content days, as we met the people and talked and, just created like a little bond, it's different. And it's a good difference.
What do y'all feel like really made this showcase just different from other ones that y'all been a part of or have seen or been to? Like, what was really different about this one?
It was more than just a showcase, people just going up, because the shows I had did previously before, it was just, you go there, perform and you dip. But this time it was, the interviews before, meeting the people, showcase after. Even what we're doing right now, this interview, it was more, effort to it, which makes more of an impact, than just a random show in the city.
There's not a lot of, like a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, you gonna pay to perform and then make no bread. No matter how many people come out, you could bring out like 200 people and it's like, well, thanks for that $50. Like, yo, and this felt like our opportunity to, actually be paid for what we're doing. And I would say Dallas has done that before with like Tally Tour. That was the first I heard of people like making some money for, what they've done at a show. And I won't like take away from anybody else. It's always an opportunity to perform, but like getting a chance to, be paid for what you've done is always great.
What was the process of all of us putting this showcase together? Because it was not me, it was everybody as a collective. So if y'all just want to speak on different things that we did in the process that y'all feel like helped the showcase or helped y'all as an artist.
It was multiple opportunities we took to like actually go outside and promote. Like a lot of it is just like, oh yeah, the people will DM you and be like, okay, so you're gonna make a post and the post is gonna have this type of picture and this type of picture and like, maybe even like a funny meme in it. And then it's like, oh, so, but with this it was like, okay, we're gonna go out and like talk to people and we're gonna film content to post. So
actually engage. And
I
I feel
actually
like
engage,
as an artist,
different.
you gotta have content to promote. So the behind the scenes shit that y'all do, that shit matter. So like, yeah, it's us, but y'all are really the mastermind behind the shit because that's what makes it different. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's not just, oh, we're gonna make you post something and on your story for 24 hours. Whatever the case may be, it's actually getting content to post and promote yourself. It's more of an investment and a commitment.
What was it like working with the other artists? And how y'all said, like, this was really, when I was picking artists per se, for real, I really wanted to pick, no bias, but artists that I actually listen to, you know what I'm saying? No fake love, like, genuinely, I rock with your music. I see what you got going. I believe in you. And I feel like the styles together, how you said everybody was so different, but it was like, it's still this commonality of, like, just good music. But how was it for y'all working with other artists and being around them?
Me personally, I didn't even think there was this much diversity in this city. Usually at a time it usually just be one type of sound, one type of image that's really showcased in the city. So this was a culture shock to me in the city to even think that it was this much different type of music here. So I greatly appreciate it. I'm grateful for this one.
How do y'all like inspire each other to keep making music? Like when you listen to each other's music, like dang, okay, I want to kind of implicate that in some way, shape, or form. So how do y'all use each other to keep going and inspire each other to make something new or make something different?
I would say I've never had this particular problem of like if I'm not making music, it's because I decided like I'm gonna take a break. know? Like, it's never been a hard thing to, like, make music, but there is, like, this feeling like this isn't gonna go anywhere, you know? And, like, it's been a lot of times I feel like where even, like, talking to Dallas or talking to Mill, and they're like, I don't give up on it, you know what I mean? And I feel like we don't need a reason to make music. We need a reason to, like, believe it's gonna go somewhere, and we give each other that a lot.
I just feel like the versatility in the group itself, it kind of feed off everybody's energy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, whether it's, you know, these guys clowning around, you feel me? It's like, that brings us together. It's like a family. Their personalities is in their music as well, so it's like, everybody, like he says, everybody got some good music. So we feed off each other's energy, and it's like a family, for real.
I would say for sure, just even doing music, you gotta have a level of arrogance. You gotta believe in yourself before anybody, though, because ain't nobody gonna believe you. I remember when I first started, it was terrible. Nobody wanted me to do it. It was garbage until I posted it, and they were like, okay, it's actually pretty fun.
Nah,
You know,
I swear.
like, you gotta believe in yourself first. Like, it really takes a strong person to actually keep going in this shit, though. You know, you feel me? Because, you know, it's tough. It's tough. So that's why I fuck with the community for people, you know. If you are, you know, having doubt, you know, which everybody's gonna have doubt, you know, at one point or another, but that's why you need that support around you, and you know, that's why we're here.
Yeah, that's facts. Like a lot of people just try to be one specific type of artist, and you know, nowadays music is just so easy to make. Not easy, but so much easier that you don't have to go to a studio. Like, you could use BandLab. You could go on your phone. But then again, a lot of people are just doing it just because they think it's easy. So that's why, like, there could be the flattest people in the city and you could still say there's a whole lot of ass. Because, like, there's so many people here that just... there's a lot of...
That's crazy.
I had to run it back.
With this showcase, there's not one, like, black spot that you could say, oh, nah, he's trash, just throw him away, you know? Nah, everybody here, you know, for better or for worse, was different. And they all, like, we all have our styles that you know, work with each other, and they might, you know, go against each other, but it works in a way that there's always something new to listen to. Your ear's always catching on to something new. So that's why I'm excited for if there's a next showcase that, you know, when there is a next showcase, that there is more diversity, because there's a lot of avenues that you could take in music that a lot of people, a lot of the oversaturated people in this city don't understand, because it's just one style. But when you really reach into the underground, when you get into the deeper layers, there's a lot of things that you may have not, you know, thought possible when it comes to music, but you'll definitely hear it. And we reach at least some sort of a level with this showcase.
What's next for y'all individually, and then what's next for Dreams2Reality, this community that we're building?
This was like a step into, like, you know, actually doing this shit for real. It gave everybody a push to, like, all right, chase your dreams for real. So everybody was definitely pushing each other to, this shit is good. Like, we not just saying it's good. Y'all got good music. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like as far as next, everybody going up. My dog say 2 years XXL. Everybody got different goals, right? So it's like, just definitely keep watching, stand by, for real.
Like, I'm working on a score for a film. Like, I'm working on more like engineering and production for a couple people's albums and stuff like that. So I'm excited, very excited. I'm in school for engineering and production, so I'm just trying to get better with that and better as an engineer. Yeah.
That's real. Flood y'all timeline. That's really just it. Flooding y'all time, keep putting the foot on the gas, just piggybacking off what we got going on now and not letting up. That's about it on the real. Stay tuned.
A few projects here and there, you know, Wally Core, XYS Volume 2, and maybe a solo project.
So y'all stay tuned. Mark your calendar. We know we got this. We're gonna do an actual give back, a homeless drive / back to school drive, first week in August. And we also have a gala coming up to kind of upscale it, November 12th. So y'all mark your calendars. Listen, we just kind of gave y'all a teaser with this one. The whole idea of this community is like-minded individuals aiming to turn their dreams into reality. You can go fast alone or you can go far together. And I genuinely believe, like, you know, for what we have going, for what Tallahassee is bringing, it's about the community. It's about us coming all together so that we can really go far and put on for our city.
Are we done?
And
That's a wrap. I want to do that so bad.
Waiting all day for my baby. Ooh, yeah. The Titans and Giants won't keep me away from my baby. Ooh, yeah. The king is a tyrant, but I make a way for my baby. Ooh, yeah. We both got options, but I know that you'll never play me, baby.
Go get him, Si.
My shawty is a bad senorita. Ice cream cold, I went fresh up out the freezer. You can spot a bad bitch just by her demeanor.